Here we have losers round 3, Robbie against Mezza. Robbie mains Shulk. Mezza plays Game & Watch, Cloud, Lucario. Mezza plays a few characters. It'll be interesting to see what he brings out today. Mezza banning FD for this first game, best of 5. Robbie's banning Battlefield, Town and City, and we're going straight to Smashville. And it looks like Mezza's gone with his Cloud Pit. So, Cloud's going to be looking to charge his limit. Robbie's just going to try and stop him doing that by playing as aggressive as possible. Calculated, of course. Cloud, very good at... does a lot of damage. One of the better characters in the game. Shulk, kind of similar, but with terrible frame data. Robbie's good at this character, so we'll see how this happens. Mezza building up his limit early. He gets limit by damaging, taking damage, and by charging it. And he can kill at very early percents. Robbie's just jumping around with his jump Monado, but the final touch limit with the Cloud there just missing. Mezza looking for an early kill up the top. And Robbie's gone for Shield Monado. Doesn't want to die to this Cloud just yet. He can lift to some extortionate percents. Just looking to get a bit more percent with this Monado. Mezza gets the grab but doesn't quite follow up with anything. And neutral, just mainly each player throwing out moves and seeing which move wins so far. Mezza's got stage control. But Robbie with that Shield Monado, it's going to be difficult for Mezza to finally kill him. And that's the down smash from Robbie. Mezza losing his first stock here. And that was awfully close. Mezza finishing Robbie with that smash attack. Mezza gets a grab. Cloud can't really do much with the grab when the other character gets to higher percents. Not that useful. So shielding against Cloud at high percents is very effective. Robbie getting Shield Monado again so that Mezza can't kill him. Just trying to get a bit more percent on this Cloud before he finally dies. But he SDs sadly. Can't quite switch to the jump Monado in time to increase the range of his up B. And Mezza whiffing the side B limit. That's unfortunate. And Robbie's straight in, building this percent on Mezza. Mezza just looking to charge up that limit before going for anything. Mezza doing a great job of controlling center stage. Never mind, he's just given it up to Robbie. Having to spend that limit straight away, that's unfortunate. Robbie's got him on a platform. Just spacing with back airs. It's quite a safe move due to its extortionate range. Not if you float straight into them, of course. And all the time while Robbie's trying to recover, Mezza's just sitting there charging his limit. Robbie with the down smash again, trying to finish it, and that's it. Robbie takes game 1. Be interesting to see where they go for game 2. Solo comms are interesting, especially as it's not like my third time commentating ever. Robbie's banning that Battlefield. Mezza's deep in thought, and he's taking him to Dreamland. Good choice. Interesting. And back to the gameplay for game 2. Okay. Robbie trying to get some early grabs, build up percent. Robbie generally tries to build up percent, speed and Buster Monado before switching to jump and smash Monado to finish the job. but if he's under pressure, he'll just switch it into shield to stay alive for a very long time. Mezza's doing a great job of controlling center stage, just walling Robbie out with those up airs, stopping him landing, and you can see the limit's already charged. Mezza's looking for the kill. Probably needs a bit more percent before he can do that though. It's a great hit from Mezza, and he whiffs. Final touch to Cloud again. Robbie's got him off stage, this is dangerous, but manages to recover. Back to neutral, both players just throwing out stuff, and that Speed Monado pivot grab so fast, catching Mezza out there. Mezza manages to recover. Wispy not really playing a huge role in this game. Robbie whiffs the dash attack. Mezza punishing with grab, but can't really do much with a grab with Cloud at higher percents. This is best of 5. This is game 2. It's interesting to see who's going to take this. Mezza throwing out the forward smash, try and cover Robbie's get up. But Robbie shielding it, putting him off stage, and that will be the first stock for Robbie. Robbie's gone back to Buster to try and build up that percent as quickly as possible. Dangerous time for Cloud. Cloud losing all his rage makes it much more difficult for him to kill, especially on Dreamland. That rage would have been really good to have. Robbie switching to jump Monado so he can recover easily. Just throwing Mezza off stage, not letting him get back on. Robbie seems to be dominating the second stock. And when things aren't going his way, he switches to shield Monado, so that he basically can't die until he regains stage control. Mezza trying to throw out, I think that was an up smash there, but Robbie catching it with back air. Robbie's playing this neutral very well. That almost takes Robbie's stock. He wasn't in shield Monado. It was Mezza's chance there, but due to the size of Dreamland, it doesn't finish Robbie. Smash at the ledge, not quite. Mezza managing to shield in time. But Cloud, just doing Cloud things. That catches ledge. If you hang on that ledge for too long, you will die. Rob's got a commanding percent lead. Should be looking to close out this game too. That was close. Robbie getting thrown off stage, but Mezza not quite securing the edge guard. Mezza SDing to finish game 2. Robbie takes game 2. Let's get a nice close-up of these beautiful players we have here.
Hello. I was my best pal.
And Robbie's saying that I'm his best pal, which is obviously true. Okay, so Robbie's taking the first 2 games. And we'll see where Mezza takes Robbie for game 3. Took him to Dreamland last game. Didn't quite work out. An unfortunate SD at the end. I'm just debating what to pick now. Mezza's going for Town and City, I believe. This should be interesting. The stage has a much lower ceiling than Dreamland, so killing each other off the top is much easier here. This probably benefits, I think it might benefit Cloud more. Being able to kill with that final touch earlier, and just his up air is so good. Mezza getting him off stage early, but Robbie's got the early percent. Just throwing out the back airs, turning back airs, space him out, neutral air, jab, standard shot things. And Mezza actually spending the limit super early. I'm not sure he had to do that. But Shulk with the counter. Robbie switching to smash. He's looking to finish this stock. Looking for blood. Throwing out aerials, covering all of Mezza's options, but get up attack. Doesn't quite let Robbie get that way. Mezza with these up air strings. Not killing off the top, not high enough percent, but really, really good to see. Robbie switching back to speed Monado. This will help him win the neutral better. There it is again, the pivot grab. That was awfully close. Mezza with the forward smash. Robbie with the back air, securing the first start. Mezza's on his potentially last start here. And Robbie's early percent game is insanely good. Building that percentile with the buster and the speed. It's difficult for Mezza to win the neutral here. Up throw doesn't quite kill. Not really having a kill throw. It's difficult for him to kill with grabs. Robbie's getting some nice damage with these up airs. He's playing the neutral so well, but running into that limit cross slash. Well played from Mezza calling that out. But straight back to charging limit for the final stock of this game. Down smash. Down. Oh, Mezza STs again.
Oh, you air dodge.
And that's the game for Robbie. I played Robbie.
That air dodge, I feel like it did grab the ledge, but still air dodge. So
Great set between these two players.
very well.
And that's it. Thanks for listening. Bye.